I am Marcy Morris, and I am an artist, an art teacher, and a poet. I am from Wayne, New Jersey, and I've been living in Mount Laurel, New Jersey for the past 15 years, I think. I love to paint on canvas with acrylic and oil, more recently oil, and also some watercolors sometimes. Love charcoal and pastel drawing. I create art that brings people together. I do sketches. I love to do live sketches of children and performers, musicians, dancers, people in the moment. That's probably what really ignites me. Painting, I've done more painting than drawing. Maybe it's a balance, but I love working with paint, just working with colors. It just feels, it inspires you, and all the different layers and discovering things.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. So going from something representational, working off of photo reference, that's one way of working, but I also love the spontaneity of creating abstract or just intuitively as a healing, more of a healing experience for me. These pieces I've worked on, this is after, well, it was during COVID, but it was also after the loss of my brother. And so in this piece, I just started moving with the markers, and I wanted to feel good because I was so drained and I had been so emotional that I just wanted something. I needed to feel good. So that's what came out of this piece.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, I remember it was a sunny day, and I was in the kitchen when I created it, and it just opened me. It really just opened my heart, and I felt good in myself. There are days that I may not draw or create at all, but then there are days where throughout the whole day and into the night I'm drawing, painting, and maybe part of the day I'm writing. I will say that my schedule is erratic. I'd like there to be more structure to it. If I don't create, then I'm not being myself. It's sustenance. I am moving art, or sometimes art is moving me. So. This is Carmen DeLavala. She is an African-American dancer, and what inspired these drawings were I connected with a friend of mine from Skin Dance Company up in New York. Her name is Thompson. I saw her video, and this was a watercolor and marker based on her performance, one of her performances, and I did a series of these. Originally, I connected with Tina Thompson Skin Dance Company, similar to the way I learned about you online. I just thought it was so cool that you were bringing musicians and artists, a live artist, together, and it seemed really exciting. I was like, oh, that's what I love to do.
Yeah.
Art and music. I thought, oh, I definitely want to see the artists and hearing the music. It was immediately exciting to me. I was like, I can't wait to meet Solomon. It was just this feeling of like, can't wait to experience what Songs for the Soul was about. It felt like, you know, when you, it's almost like you already know that you're going to feel comfortable somewhere.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of feeling.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah,
awesome.
It's like, I was like, oh, wow, I just want to jump in, which I did. Everybody was performing. I remember I had a sketchbook with me and immediately started, you know, sketching and just, you know, listening to music and also sketching live. And I just felt that is my, like, that's my flow. Like,
yeah.
When I connect with, you know, watching musicians, performers, there is something where I just feel like I'm just an extension, another extension or a response to the expression. It's my response, but it also feels like another, like an extension of the experience. And then it also felt good to share my sketches as gifts, you know, gifts to
with the
performers.
artists. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I write at home a lot, you know, a place where I'm comfortable. Sometimes I'm on my back porch. It's not cold out, it's nice out. Or on my couch, like where I am right now, in my kitchen. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll wake up with an inspiration. I've got words on my mind, and I'll just, you know, write down in my journal. I'll be on my phone writing in my notes, in the poetry section, and I love writing by hand. So, in my journals or on a piece of paper. I think just in all those ways, you know, whether you're on your laptop or on the phone or on a napkin or in a journal, it's like all of those pieces. Sometimes a piece can come together in a moment, but it's usually in layers, just like my artwork. I'll write, and I'll put it aside, and I might come back to it a few days later. It might be a few weeks later, sometimes years later, where you look at something and it's like, wow, I don't remember writing that, or now is a time for me to put it together, complete it. Whether this is good or not, it's a piece in progress, and I'd like to share it with you. It's about me. Angel butterfly, mother bird protecting, birthing, reproducing, pleasure beyond the moment, contentment, gentle beauty, comforting, lullaby baby, back and forth, rocking, caressing, stirring. We were created in his image.
What makes you most happy?
I like to spin around. I like to move, and I just like to explore. I like to find something new in myself. I think that's why I like to move so much. I think that's why it's hard for me to sit still since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Is I love to move. I love to move. So whether it's through dance or yoga, and with my paint, my hands moving, I love creating. I love creating. That's what makes me happy. Mm-hmm.